I think when you talk about funding equates to freedom. And so I don't know that there's necessarily one thing on some wish list that I would have that my funding would translate toward, but there's so much autonomy here, and there's this idea, or there's this encouragement and support to create things that are new and progressive. And when there's a lack of funding, it really limits your ability to expand on the learning and the opportunities to reach out, to work with other people, to collaborate, to visit places, to go on field trips. So for us, or for me, with my biology program, if I were to have more funding, it just opens up our program. It allows us to work with more people, with more progressive equipment, and just develop things that are more real world.
We are HTHI International, and through our science, technology, engineering, art, and math programs, we are reinventing the way students learn.
We embody a progressive learning environment in which every student can excel. Through our science courses, students learn about reactions and how the environment functions in unison with the human body.
Through our technological readiness courses, our students are prepared for the vast world of technology they are about to enter. Students design logos, build websites, make movies, and much more.
Through our engineering courses, students have created self-sustainable environments by combining the properties of plants with solar maintenance systems. They have designed energy-efficient homes, built mud ovens from scratch, designed a reusable water system for the entire school, and the year isn't over yet.
Every wall in the school is covered by student-made art. Each piece is unique and has deeper meaning. Students thrive on knowing that their art is contributing to the communal vibe the school emits.
Our math courses make students understand how complex math correlates to everything in the real world. The math courses are constantly changing, and with each advancement, students are challenging themselves even more.
If you were given more funding, what would you change in your class?
Well, in my classroom, I would love to have another adult. I'd love to have an academic coach, which I've had the privilege of having a couple times, and it makes a huge amount of difference. Having another adult in the classroom to help differentiate, to help give like one-on-one instruction to students who need it is just so helpful. I don't think any one thing helps as much in learning, especially in math, as having that lower student-teacher ratio. So if we could have enough funding to support that, that would be amazing. On the technology side, I don't have a projector. It would be really cool to be able to have that. We don't always have reliable laptops, as they break down, they can't be replaced. So having a full set of laptops, maybe for every kid, or at least half the students, that is reliable, that we could use, would be amazing.
Our methods and ideals are complemented by our work ethic and ingenuity. We are accomplishing great tasks here at HTHI International, but there are many things holding us back from reaching our true potential. Every class uses technology, but our equipment is outdated and worn out. We cannot afford to buy new equipment. Our cords have completely deteriorated and are worthless, but we can't afford to replace them.
We don't even have enough money to buy proper storage spaces. Our simple necessities like projectors and microwaves rarely work. Over half of the hard drives in the school will be unusable within the next year. Things as simple as pin boards have been used to their fullest and are unusable, but we cannot afford new ones. Our tables are 8 years old and not a single one is in good repair. We cannot afford new ones.
We can't afford new materials, so we have to make do with the old scrap pieces. This causes our designs to be structurally unstable, but we can't afford new ones.
This is what we can do with the current funding we have, but imagine what would be possible with more funding.
We are at the cusp of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, but without more funding, we cannot progress. Please help us progress.